Hey everybody, hope you are doing well. So check it, Todd and Kandi. I did the video about that I uploaded. Was Kandi controlling? Because some people say, hey, Candy's controlling. She's so controlling. And so here's we're gonna do ATC. And ATC, in case you're new to the channel, welcome. ATC is where basically I'll upload a video and then I'll do a follow-up video on some of the comments and we'll talk about that. So it's ATC time. ATC stands for about those comments. Okay, so on the upload about Kandi and Todd, I said it was about, some were saying online that I could see that she was controlling. Like, huh. So, Island Girl 8067 made a comment on the video she says, they were never compatible. Kandi is a mover and shaker. Todd is not a leader. He couldn't even start a successful business with Candy's help. He is not on her level. Kandi had to protect her assets or he would have squandered her money. Dang. Todd never loved Kandi, but he'll never find anyone better than her. Oh, yes, he will never. I think Todd made his top tier. He will never find anyone better than her because most women that's on that level, well, he might be a no-go. Just saying. Dondi Vashanshan 1529 says Kandi and World those industry husbands, Melba Moore, Mary J. Blige, etc. Listen, Mary J. Blige had to pay her man, and Melba Moore, I'm not sure if her husband was Caucasian, but it sounded like from what I could see, she left her marriage broke. That's my understanding. I saw a video and it was like after the divorce, she had no money. What the heck was going on? Let me guess, the attorney fees and all that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think her husband may have been Caucasian. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But back to Island Girl. She said they were never compatible. My thing is, he should have known it's going to be hard for you to stand beside her because you're not on equal footing. Success-wise, they're not compatible. But hey, they say love conquers all. Now, she said he's not a leader. He couldn't even start a successful business with Candy's help. Whoa, that part right there. I want to know whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Google is saying that, hey, the restaurants are closed. Someone in the comment section on another video I uploaded about Kandi and Todd said that, oh, one is still open. But we know the restaurants, what I can't say what you know, but it doesn't appear we have like, oh my, this is not going to be seen as a formula for success. The trucking company, from what I can tell, it went nowhere. So I want to know, whose fault do you all think it is that those business ventures were not successful now? They may have had some other successes with their Bravo reality show. Don't forget, Kandi said that their business ventures, that was money that those were profits that they reinvested. So with Bravo, they had the reality show. I believe that was a success. But I want to know, when it comes to the restaurants and the trucking, whose fault do y'all think it is that they did not become known as a major success? As Island Girl said, he couldn't even start a successful business with Candy's help. So we know Kandi has the blueprint. She's proved it time and time again. Tags, songwriter, producer, singer, reality wife show, reality star, Kandi Coded Nights, Speak on It. She has had all these ventures, so we know that she's on that grind and she has a formula for success. So yes, I would like to know, so how is it possible that now we have Team Duo? Where's the long line of successes with the husband, with Todd? Maybe, and she said here, he's not on her level. Kandi had to protect her assets or he would have squandered her money. Maybe that's why when it came to the restaurants, again, she could have put her own money into it, which she did not. But that part right there, she may have thought, oh my goodness, this right here, you can be hemorrhaging money. Oh man, first 5 years, good luck. You can be hemorrhaging money, but you don't want to hemorrhage money and end up broke. So I want to know, what do you all think? Can we say it is a joint effort? The restaurants did not make it. OLG, Blaze. Can we say that? Is it Kandi's fault together or Todd's fault, or is it just Todd's fault? What's going on? But we do know Miss $30 million who has a recipe for success. She's on that grind. She doesn't go into things blindly. Kandi is always making a move. Not sometime, all the time. So yeah, this right here, this may show his business acumen or lack thereof. But not just start a successful business with Kandi's help, to see it through, for it to continue. So is it fair to say whose fault is it? Who's who? Could it be a variety of reasons? Is it what he chose in a management style? The restaurant, the show was entertaining. It was kind of, how shall I say? It had some drama. Some of the parts I thought, you got to be kidding me. Got lines of people waiting there, and you got a girl taking a break because somebody shows up. I was like, wow, you got to be kidding me. This is, I understand it's TV, but it's not. It's not a good look. And then I remember the guy, one of the guys on the show. I thought it was very interesting. He wanted to start, I guess, like a food truck, and he was talking with Todd about it. And man, Todd came in hardball. I guess the guy was thinking, the food was good, what have you. I think the guy I want to say something like egg rolls, and he was very entertaining. And he wanted to do his food truck, and it was like Todd was coming in like like a shark. It's like, oh, he's coming in like Wall Street shark, uh, which I understand, you're putting up, a lot of money. But I was like, wow, I said, this guy, he's coming in as a shark. And I'm like, yeah, a shark. I kind of wonder, is it with Candace money? I'm just saying. I was like, wow, okay. And the guy was, if you remember that episode, I did watch it. But yeah, so good point. As I said before, I know how people are in business, been there myself, how some people can be. You don't want to keep on throwing money good after bad down that rabbit hole. It's just sometimes you just have to go ahead and just give it up. Because once that money is gone, it has left the building. It's an investment. It's taking a chance. It's a risk. So I want to know, I concur with her. Kandi had to protect her assets. Who do we think could be the reason that the restaurants did not turn into a chain? I mean, look at Miss Robbie. She was doing okay until her son Tim brought in that action. Oh my! I mean, come on. She was doing okay. Even Tim was working the business just fine. He was opening up 2 minutes. She was like, hey, she didn't like that, but he had the formula down. They were making money. And then, what happened with the nephew? A different video. So we know Kandi's got the blueprint. Kandi is the blueprint. She's always on that hustle, on that grind. I mean, the level of income that she has. And I think she still has the first house that she bought with her escape money. I think, is that what a recording studio is? So, given that, do we know who's to blame for the restaurants not taking off maybe as we thought they may have? The food being good. I miss looking at little Aunt Bertha. She was funny to me. That little lady's fun. I tell you, those old ladies, they can Mama Joyce and the crew. Oh wow, you just better stay in line. But I want to know, who do you all think the blame is? Could it be a plethora of reasons, individuals involved here, the management, the staff, what's going on? Could it be? Because Kandi just is not, she doesn't, failure is not associated with her name. Failure is not associated with her hustle. But yeah, even she had said on the show, I remember, like, you starting all these businesses. So who's to blame for maybe the restaurant or restaurants not being a global success? The trucking company can't find much information on that. Speaks volumes. So who do we blame? Kandi already has a full plate. So do you all think the blame for the restaurants could be Todd? I will give him props on the movie. The Past. I loved it. Drew, oh my gosh, Drew Sidora, she is a wonderful, beautiful actress. I love Drew Sidora. She did great. I was like, wow. So maybe stick to movies. And it's not uncommon to start, quite a few businesses, and then you kind of realize, okay, here's my niche. The money is over here. That's where the money's at. But I want to know, you got Kandi's help? I'm not understanding why it's not a success, because success seems to be her name. Her name could be Kandi, successful hustler, entrepreneur, Burruss Tucker. So do you think some people are blaming Todd? I am. Anyway, no, I can't say. I don't know, but I want to know what you all think. You're right. It's just like, with her on your team, where did it go wrong? How did it go wrong? Who's in charge of that? Again, she already had a full plate. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.